this? Better. Allie, I'm sorry. Look, Asher, you've got what it takes. Now just relax and trust it, okay? Easy to say. Okay, listen. Take a deep breath. Now let yourself go limp, okay? Come on.
Excuse me.
What?
I think I know what the lady needs.
I promised Allie that I'd help her out with this new model today, so I kind of have to go. But I would stay here all day if I could. What?
What?
That's what I'm asking you. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I noticed.
I was remembering.
Remembering what?
You about...
Without my condition?
Without your clothes.
Hey, you.
Hi.
You know how long I have dreamt about this?
Being in New York?
Oh, being with you.
Well, here I am.
Hey, you're not here at all, are you?
Douglas, it's Sydney. Well, you can go ahead and start drawing up the contracts for that merger.
Our terms?
Even better. I let Jared have a go at Malcolm on the phone. Well, that one call saved us $2 million.
That's the kind of husband to have around.
Oh, yes, he definitely comes in handy.
Fax me the figures. I'll get right on it.
Have you gotten on that other little tenant problem of mine?
Sydney, I told you there's no problem.
Yes, but they're still in residence, aren't they?
A temporary situation, believe me.
Well, Douglas, I certainly hope so, because I have no intention of letting a bunch of yahoos run amok in my building just so darling little Richard can say, gotcha.
All right, come on, you don't have to knock the thing down. Just tap on it. Will you?
Hey, better the door than you, pal.
Can we calm down? Just chill.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be calm when you talk Mommy Dearest into letting us stay here.
Yeah, if you value what's left of your miserable life, you'll do a good job of it.
Oh, good on you.
The neighbors. How lovely.
Did you enjoy the groveling? Certainly hope so. Oh, Mrs. Chase, I am so thrilled to be your neighbor. You seem like such a genuinely nice person. The whole time you're setting me up and making a fool out of me.
Tess, let Richard do the talking, all right?
I think Richard has said everything he has to say on the subject.
Yeah, actually, I think I'll be okay and stay.
You want us out of this building, that's fine. But you're going to have to blast us out.
I appreciate that you've been
No,
inconvenienced.
I don't think you appreciate who you're dealing with here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, then I guess you know that I don't give up very easily.
We do have that in common. Senor, could you bring me those papers? I'd like to read Miss Wilder the story of her life.
I'm sorry. Baby, that's unnecessary. Look, we can deal with the kid's situation. We can deal with whatever's thrown our way.
It's not like I want or was planning to have a child with you tomorrow, or maybe ever. But
you wanted to have the option at least, right?
we don't always get what we want, do we?
I did. Angie.
Why, Mr. Salito, what prurient thoughts for a lady in my condition.
Prurient? Well, that's a $5 word. Let's see. It means lascivious in thought and desire. All right? Yeah, I'd say that's me. You know what, Steph? I learned another word in my vocabulary course. Much better. Love. It means to hold dear and to cherish. I'd say that's much better for now. Love with the entire world.
Well, I don't want to share my stomach with the entire world.
Why? It's beautiful.
It's gigantic.
Well, you know what? That just makes
If you say more of you to love, I'm gonna kill you. So just.
Yeah, more of you to love. Come here, Steph. Sit down. I don't think you realize how beautiful you are.
Yes, I'm gorgeous.
No, you're better than gorgeous. You're beautiful. That's a B word.
Yeah, well, where do you see me with my stretch marks? That's an S word.
Well, I'm gonna love your stretch marks.
I hope the camera loves my stretch marks.
Well, if you're so worried about them, I know how to get rid of them.
How do you get rid of them?
Olive oil.
Olive oil. Olive oil?
Yeah, it's an old Italian secret.
What am I gonna do? Drink it?
No, you rub it in like this. What? This isn't the place, right? How about
Tony,
this? Is this
no.
the place? Or is this the place?
No, stop it.
I think you're right. This isn't the
No,
place.
it's not.
Besides, we don't have any olive oil.
Or privacy.
I think I know where we could have both.
Oh, you do you?
I know this girl, very, very nice girl. She has a beautiful place on Green Street.
Oh. What makes you so sure she'll let you use it?
Well, I could talk her into anything. This girl is crazy. She's crazy about me.
Like I said, I know how you feel. My first shoot, I was a total wreck.
And what's this, your second? It's all right. I'll be fine, really.
It's easier than you think. All you have to do is stand there, smile, and let the camera do the rest.
And all you have to do is get back on your mark. You think you can handle that?
Hey, I'm just trying to help out here.
I know what you're trying to do. Why don't you keep your hands to yourself?
Good idea.
Oh, great. We have an aerobics teacher for a photographer. Now we have a janitor for an art director.
Yeah, and a model who's gonna get his teeth down his throat.
You want to start something, buddy? I'll be happy to oblige.
I have a photo shoot that I would really like to finish here today. Would you please cut it out?
What does he get off talking to me like that?
Why don't you just do your job? That's if you can stand working with an aerobics instructor.
Look, I didn't exactly mean that.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Look, I think you're pretty good.
Well, gee, thanks, Danny.
But you said it yourself. You're just starting out. Are you sure you're ready for a job like this?
Look, the only thing I'm sure of is that Tess wants to pitch you and Azure for this new account. She needs a portfolio as of yesterday. That's the only thing I can think about.
All we need now is a miracle.
Hey, I thought you were doing great.
Thanks.
But what does a janitor know, right?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Yeah, well, suppose I told you I wasn't a janitor, but a superintendent. Big difference?
Sure there is.
Of course, you could call me a maintenance engineer. Hey, there you go. You keep smiling like that and you'll be on the cover of every magazine in the country.
Look, Azure is beautiful. She's a knockout.
Yeah, I'll make sure. I'll let her know that, okay?
But there are a lot of beautiful girls out there who don't come across in front of a camera.
Says the expert.
You know it's the truth.
She'll be fine.
Wishing is not gonna make it so. And if she's not fine, we're all out of a job.
Why don't you just do your job? Stop hanging all over her.
Jealous?
Azure! Yeah? Look, come on. I want to take some pictures of you by yourself.
Without me, you better hope for that, man.
Hey.
I'm all right.
So what, I can't keep you company?
Oh, yeah, I'm great company.
Here, let me do this.
No, just let me do it. I'm sorry.
Baby, don't be sorry. Just don't shut me out like this.
It's not fair to put this on you.
So what am I, a stranger? Angie, I love you, every bit of you, every piece of you.
It's not like this infertility thing comes as a shock. I knew there could be side effects from the chemotherapy.
Yeah, well, there's a big difference between what could have been and what is. I understand that.
Anyway, I had just put it out of my mind. I wasn't about to think of anything major. I mean, certainly not children, until Charles and I were divorced. Now I won't have to think about it at all.
You could think about the great kid you already have.
I thank God for Frank. And like I said, having another child was never especially an issue until now. But I guess it's like a lot of things, you know, you don't really want something until you can't have it.
Well, in my opinion, we got a lot more than other people have.
You don't have a child.
Yeah, well, where is it written in stone? It says I have to have a child.
You lost a son, Jacob. I know what that did to you.
Yeah. And I'm dealing with it, and I've been dealing with it for a while, and I'm dealing.
I've had patience. I have friends who've lost children, and you know you never get over it. Another child couldn't replace David, but there's something I wanted to give you. You deserve it.
Angie.
And it's not fair to you.
Life is not fair. Baby, look, I lost my wife and I lost my kid. That's not fair. You lost Jesse. That's not fair. What are we supposed to do? Roll over and die? Actually, I just about did. I mean, I was pretty much dead until I met you. And you are so much more than I could have ever dreamed for, baby. So maybe life is fair after all, huh? Huh?
And then you married Dante Part 2. My goodness, is that a real name? It sounds like something out of a bad spy novel.
Look, Mrs. Chase.
An attempt was made on his life in Kuwait, and then the job was finished in Corinth.
How dare you check up on me?
Clay Alden. Now, according to my sources, he was your partner in bed and in business, and he also died an untimely death.
Yeah, you had to be there to appreciate how untimely it was, right?
Mrs. Wilder, these men in your life just seem to have a bad habit of giving up the ghost, don't they?
Oh, I've had just about enough of this.
Ah, Mr. Houston, now you were also in Kuwait. I'm sure it was just a coincidence, but you know, somebody with a suspicious mind could think you two were,
Excuse me, but what do you think this is gonna get you?
all of you out of my building, I hope.
Well, maybe you should read the lease yourself.
Oh, I have it practically memorized. I keep a copy by my bed.
Yeah, right next to your copy of Dr. Spock on how to be a good parent.
Well, if you were up on the fine print, you'd know that Tess and I and the rest of us have a perfectly legal right to stay here.
Mr. Houston, you know, people with a criminal background can be denied certain rights.
Oh, criminal background, my butt. Not one word of that garbage will hold up in court.
And I'm so hoping it won't come to that.
Yeah, because you know you don't have a prayer.
I think it's fairly obvious that we're all victims of my son's machinations.
Oh, poor Sydney, poor everyone, huh?
He invited you here without my knowledge or consent. Now, if it were up to me, I'm sure we could work something out. But I don't own this building. My husband owns this building, and he is absolutely furious.
It's so typical of you. When the going gets rough, hide behind the great man, hmm?
Would you like to speak to him, Richard, and
No.
hear his views?
No, I would not like to speak to him. I take your word for it.
Well, I certainly won't.
Well, I've actually said everything there is to say.
If your husband's trying to throw us out, the least you can do is talk to us.
Samuel, would you mind getting Mr. Chase on the phone for me, please? I really don't know what you hope to accomplish.
Well, according to you, I don't have anything to lose.
If you're thinking of using your wiles, such as they are, on Jared, I'd think twice. He's absolutely wild-proof.
A girl does what she can.
A girl is really asking for it. Jared?
What's the problem?
Oh, Richard is here with some of his friends. Would you like to say hello?
No, I would not like to say hello. I haven't spoken to him in 3 years. I'm not going to start now.
Richard's a little indisposed, darling.
I'll say hi. Hello, Mr. Chase. This is Tess Wilder. I'm leasing the building from you.
I know who you are, Miss Wilder. I also know what this call's about.
Well, then maybe you could tell us how you intend to throw us out.
I'm afraid the matter isn't open to discussion.
Well, then I'm afraid you're going to have a fight on your hands, Mr. Chase.
I've had many of them, Miss Wilder. I haven't lost one yet. And even you must realize I won't lose this one.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Considering our relative positions, I'm quite sure.
Mr. Chase, even you can't buy the law.
You know better than that. If you have enough money, you can buy anything. It's been delightful speaking to you.
Well, now that we all understand each other, if you have any problems with relocation or moving, Samuel has a long list of numbers.
Mum's peach, isn't she?
Oh, glad you could join us.
Oh, how's it going?
It's not. We could definitely use your help.
Yeah, well, that's an old story, huh? But you know what? You're not gonna get it. Not today.
Has earning a living lost its charm?
Excuse me. Hi. Sorry. I'm sorry. Huh? Hi. For what? Not being here. Sorry. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, Danny seemed to think there was a problem, so... The only problem is Mr. Roberts' enormous ego. But everything is fine. I have it under control. What do you think? I think if I didn't like her, I'd hate her guts. Uh-huh. I'd appreciate any help I can get. Really? Oh, no, listen. You're doing fine. You look great. Just breathe and relax, and you'll be fine. Listen, do you need me here much longer? Why? Something came up. Oh, like Mr. Solito? Yes, like Mr. Solito? I don't even want to hear about it. Fine. Yes, you don't want to. Yeah, okay.
My commuting days are over, so as of tomorrow, you got yourself a roommate.
I didn't say you could.
I didn't exactly ask. Oh, and Danny, if you snore, get over it.
I wouldn't exactly go burning my Brooklyn bridges if I were you.
Oh, no? And why is that?
As much faith as I have in my sister's legal chops, we could all be out on our butts by the end of the week.
Be honest, Jacob.
I meant everything I said.
You may mean it now, but how will you feel in a year? 2 years?
Could we just try to get through tomorrow?
I'm serious.
Nice to meet you, Serious. I'm Jacob.
Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me knowing that I can never give you a child?
Ready, willing, and able, Mabel.
Okay, if you don't want to talk about it.
Hey, I do want to talk about this. Angie, I love you more than I can even say. And if you keep trying to tell me I need anything more than that, I'm gonna lip thrash you. Just keep kissing you until I suck that dumb idea right out of your brain. You hear me?
Oh, you're still here. What is it now?
Okay. Let's talk about what this is really about. All right?
I think we all know what this is really about.
Yes, this is about you being PO'd at me and you're taking it out on them, right?
Oh, Richard, don't try to shift the blame. And please clean up your vocabulary. Look, you started this little game. I didn't.
Yes, and now the game's over. It's finished.
Oh, absolutely. And I would like all of you out of here right now.
Okay, fine. All right. I want you two to come to the television studio with me because I can see a human interest story in this for Hotline. David versus Goliath. Sydney Chase, who doesn't seem to believe that human interest begins at home. What do you think of that, Mumsy?
I think it has definite possibilities. Samuel, would you get me Dennis Thompson of Hotline?
Oh, look, if you think you're going to stop Dennis putting on a show on the air that will put the ratings through the roof, you've got another thing coming. He won't do it.
Oh, perish the thought.
Look, you may own the station, but he's the producer. And there's one thing about Dennis, doesn't like people telling him what he can and can't put on the air.
Dennis. Hi, Sidney Chase. Yes, I wanted to talk about Richard. No, nothing like that. I want him fired. I've never been more serious, Dennis. Thank you for your time. Well, darling, you've got your story. Unfortunately, you have absolutely nowhere to tell it.